These new purifier designs rival any technology our people have previously conceived. The replication data is the sort that allows accurate duplication of one's consciousness. Phoenix's personality may be accurate.
How accurate?
Within the 99th percentile.
So there is a chance for discrepancy.
Quite a minuscule one.
And in a lifetime, how many choices does that variation impact? Who would you be with such a difference in the decisions you've made? Keep a watchful eye on Phoenix. If he is to help us, I want to know who he is.
You and I have stood shoulder to shoulder, blades thrumming in the heat of battle countless times. And now, you lead the Protoss. I wail with pride at the mere thought of it.
I was chosen to represent the hierarchy by the remaining Judicators and the clans of the Nerazim. I am still honored by their choice.
Tassadar must be proud as well.
Tassadar is gone, Phoenix. He fell, bravely sacrificing for his people. He saved us from annihilation.
What? It cannot be. And Ire? Fallen to the Zerg as well?
It has.
How long have I lingered in stasis, becoming this Dragoon?
Do you know of the Purifier program, Phoenix?
Of course. The greatest Templar minds replicated. Dangerous machines that had to be shut down.
They were shut down, but we have never ceased the research, and still have tried to find ways to replicate our greatest Templar, to use that ancient technology.
Why do you tell me this?
We are facing a war like none we have seen before. We will need you in the days ahead. Maybe even the Purifiers.
Then my blades are yours, old friend.
We have acquired new robotic support technology for review. Karax has utilized data from Glacius to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use...
Seeing Phoenix once more perplexes me. I feel sadness, but I should feel joy.
It is said the warrior Phoenix was felled by the Queen of Blades. This approximation is not Phoenix, but he is a reminder of the loss you suffered.
His voice, thoughts, his very presence. He describes memories we shared with such vivid recollection. Every instinct I have tells me that this is my friend, but all logic defies it.
We of the Nerazim often ponder whether our people are the sum total of their experiences, or are more than them, a truth lingering inside us. In time, we shall see if this Phoenix has his own truth, or is little more than a flawed forgery.
I see the master construction of the Xel'Naga now. Their understanding that energy, essence, and information are all one. Each interchangeable, each mutable.
Then you uncovered the information Zeratul foresaw within this keystone.
I have. From what I understand, it will lead us to Ulnar.
Ulnar. It is a place of myth, a realm whispered of in our legends.
The homeworld of the Xel'Naga. I believe the Keystone can project its location.
Show me, Karax.
It cannot be. I must be in error.
The Altarian Rift.
That is impossible. Nothing can survive within such unrelenting forces. It appears I have failed you, Hierarch.
I do not believe so, Karax. It is said that the Xel'Naga came from a place where no life should be. This aligns with Zeratul prophecies. We will go in. Make preparations at once. Zeratul, many thought you mad. And yet, once more, you have seen truer than us all. The key...
Stand between universes.
Zeratul was right. It is Ulnar. Think of it, Matriarch. The cradle of all life, hidden all these years.
Yes, but why? The Keystone revealed this place.
It is hard to believe we stand above Ulnar, the home of the Ihanri, the Xel'Naga. The Judicators theorized the Xel'Naga left Aiur to return to a place such as this. It is said they slumbered through the ages.
Zeratul believed the artifact would lead us unto hope. The Xel'Naga may be the hope he spoke of.
If the legends are true, then the Xel'Naga are below, awaiting their children to awaken them.
Then let us hope so.
Karax has utilized data from Glacius to bring the robotic sentinels online. Use them wisely.
Hierarch.
Phoenix, you appear distressed.
Apologies, Hierarch. I have been pondering the events that brought me here. I've discovered there are holes in my memory. Battles recorded here in the ship's archives that I should be able to recall, but cannot.
What is it you have found?
Records of my defeat at Antioch, and being revived as a Dragoon. But this body, it is clear to me that I am no Dragoon.
There is more to those records, Phoenix. But what you uncover may not be desirable.
I am willing to face the truth, old friend, however difficult it may be.
Then I hope you find the answers you seek.
How Zeratul foresaw the Keystone would lead us here is uncanny. It is now clear that it was this device's primary purpose.
Zeratul was in touch with an expression of reality beyond my understanding.
This place should not exist. It defies all decrees of science, shatters all understanding of astral mechanics.
I once thought we Protoss had reached the pinnacle of attainable knowledge. I was a fool. There is far more in the galaxy than exists within Protoss understanding, friend Karax. I know this now.
Hierarch, it appears...
Here lies the resting place of the Xel'Naga. We must find a way to unseal this access way if we are to awaken them. Rand Preserver, what do you know of the temple in the depths below?
Only myth, legend. Here upon Ulnar, the destined races will seek ascension. Their very presence shall open the way.
Time for battle. Understood.
Our stargates can now warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
Anan Porkal. Siravek. The skies.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not.
Warp field online.
You have not enough minerals.
I am eager to strike. Shazul tu Templari. On the wings of justice. I... Siravek Kryor. La Farash. For honor. I stalk through the stars.
Damon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Base, you have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I stalk through the stars. Anan Porkal. Time for battle. The skies await.
Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic warp prism. If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core.
Teleport successful.
Highlight for iron. Upgrade complete.
Warp field on.
You have not enough minerals.
Teleport successful.
You have not.
Teleport successful.
You require more piston gas.
I like what I am. I return to serve.
Upgrade complete. You must upgrade complete.
I like what I am. We embrace the
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warrior's presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
I will comply. Warp field online.
Our stargates can now warp in phoenixes. They are extremely mobile and effective at engaging our enemy across long distances.
La Faroche.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
On the wings of justice. Amon's forces are inbound to our nexus point.
You have not enough minerals.
Time for battle. Cry on! Receiving. Time for...
Hierarch, the Tal'Darim have deployed a titanic warp prism. If its core is similar to our own, the reactor is made of pure solarite. If possible, we should destroy it and claim the reactor to enhance our solar core.
Time for battle. Where do our enemies lurk?
Upgrade complete. Gas. You have not enough minerals.
My life for hire! My life for hire!
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
My life for hire! My life for hire!
Engaging the enemy.
Once Amon's forces have been defeated, our warrior's presence should allow us to lay claim to the lock.
The lock is now ours. These energy patterns indicate once we control the other four, the temple will open.
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Teleport successful. Teleport successful.
You have not enough minerals.
Teleport.
You have not enough minerals.
Time zero. Anan Porkum. Make use of me.
Be on guard. Amon's servants are moving to seize a lock.
A lock has been captured by our foes, Hierarch. We must be cautious.
Engaging the enemy.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas.
My life for hire!
Teleport successful. Teleport successful.
You require more Vespine gas.
Teleport successful.
You require more Vespine.
Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Stars work. Azul to Templari.
You must construct additional pylons.
Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Teleport successful.
You require more.
Teleport successful. Teleport successful. I am detecting another lock in enemy hands. Amon's forces are in a defensive position.
You have not enough minerals.
Teleport successful. Engaging the enemy.
You have not enough
Teleport successful. Engage on the enemy.
You have not enough minerals.
Teleport successful.
You have not enough minerals.
Ula Sadari.
Spiravec. Triumph successful. Amon's forces have claimed a mechanism. It is done. I am warping the vessel's cargo aboard for further study. Warp field online. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. detecting another lock in enemy hands. Amon's forces are in a defensive position.
Teleport successful. My life for hire.
Mineral field depleted.
Engaging the enemy.
All 5 locks have been captured, Hierarch. The access way is opening.
It seems Amon's forces have drawn back. I sense only a great stillness from within the temple.
Then we have succeeded. It will not be long before we see what fate has in store for us.